I got a package from Bemi and they sent me their new Cognita Tab 6 Pro C, their e-reader, which is a color e-reader. And I think this is something which is definitely a cool thing, because it's an e-reader which is like less than 200 gram and with like 7.1 millimeter of thickness. So let's open it. Okay, the e-reader actually looks very decent. It's a nice kind of size display, so you can see it, right here. It runs 8.1 Android, which is pretty cool. And inside the box, we also see I have the USB-C cable and some instructions and manuals. I see nothing else. So this is the 6-inch display, and from what I saw, it supports also the color, which it is an interesting kind of thing, because obviously, like, we don't see many different e-ink readers, e-readers which do support that. Most of them support kind of like a normal black and white option, and having the color one, it is going kind of in an interesting direction. So I saw from the specification that the battery on it can last like up to 5 weeks, which is decent, because that means that on a probably heavier usage will be a little bit less than that, but still it's around like charging it once a month. So I think it's cool. And the main thing about it, this is kind of like a budget device. So that means you're not spending, 500 pounds on it, or like, 400 pounds. You can actually grab it for around 150 euros, or often on a deal for like 135 euros, which is decent. But obviously the main thing is that you can read on it, right? So I'm gonna press read. And I'm gonna choose, let's say, Wizard of Oz, And the reading experience of it, it's nice. Like, it's working pretty fast. Like, you can adjust the brightness, the warmth, which is decent. You can also see it here, Like, it is a decent experience. Nice one, right? So yeah, and obviously, like, you can just hold it to open like a dictionary to help you out what something means, which I think is just a cool thing. But what I was, kind of surprised about is that it also has other apps. So it has obviously built-in Empik store, I see, because the company is from Poland, and they also have the App Store. So when you open the App Store, this is the one which was for me like, wait, what? E-reader with an app store? You can actually download other apps, and like even the Kindle app if you want to. That is interesting. That is something which for me is like, okay, I like it. I like the direction. They're kind of like creating a device that you can use on kind of however you like, and you obviously have a way of, Wi-Fi book transfer. You have the calculator, dictionary, simple browser, and even music. And it has Bluetooth, so you can connect also Bluetooth devices for it. And look, even a calculator on it. Like, how cool is that, And it's pretty light, as I mentioned, so it's a nice device to kind of hold. I see that the back of it, which is this, it's kind of very nice because it holds in the hand very nicely, and it has those kind of nice, dots, which makes it very enjoyable in holding. Yeah, I think that's definitely a good device. So yeah, you also have the file manager, and like you can download all the other apps as I mentioned. So yeah, and the browser, like, will it actually allow me to browse the internet? Okay, it does. I actually have a browser built in. That is cool. So yeah, I think that's a pretty cool device. Like, for whoever is looking for a good quality and not too expensive e-reader, then Bemi did a very good job. If you want to learn more about it, I left a link in the description of this video, so you can, just read about it and learn a bit more about the specification of this device and see how it goes. And definitely it's worth to, testing it out. Obviously, I had to take it outside, and I can see that outside the display, it's very nice. Like, it feels like a papery, like it definitely feels like a reader, not like a, phone, which is pretty decent. Look at this. Nice one. Thank you as well, Bemi, for sending this to us. I very much appreciate it. And yeah, I do like it. Probably will become one of my favorite e-readers right now.
MadTechTalk, tech so fly, breaking down gear, let's amplify. Sub like, don't miss a thing. Tech reviews with a little bling. We out for now, but stay tuned. More fire tech is dropping soon.